Hello. It's a very good 2D. Yeah, so the 3D is great because it looks very close to a 2D. And the 2D is great because it looks very close to a 3D. Yeah, nice model. So yeah, today, I was able to do another short today. I caught up on some DMs. I also went through all of the video editors. Something you can work towards and feel accomplished with is kind of crucial to just being a human. Though it does make me wonder if dogs have projects. Like, do you think a dog sees it in the same way when they have to get like a big bone? This week, I'm gonna bury this f***ing thing. Oh boy, I can't wait to go outside. I'm gonna sniff so many butts. How's everyone's day been? We were just talking about life and general productivity. I'll spare everyone the details about like the science infection stuff today, because it was gross. Lots of looking at diagrams and also allergy sprays. But good news, no more antibiotics. So video editors. There was in total 24 applications. I will make sure I message everybody. It's about how well you work with the editor, how well they know the channel themselves. Yeah, it's like the interview phase. Yeah, I'll get to ask, so where do you see yourself in 10 years' time? Still editing? Yesterday, I was way too angry. That was not okay. So that's why I think it'd be a funny idea if in the future I can have a little browser source that pops up and like, if the stop salt redeem is redeemed a bunch of times in a row, it does a little ding 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 ding. I think in general, trying to like avoid rage bait stuff, like it's so over for Ubisoft will be dismantled. I looked through all those videos and it's like, devs that cater to male gamers, base dev destroys. All this stuff, I'm like, okay, it's just kind of rage bait, right? It just exists because it's a convenient way to distract people from real issues. It's trying to make you think the person watching is like a heckin' based, the right side for everything, and the other side is the one that's in control and ruining everything. And when you think about it for more than 2 seconds, like, oh, it's just rage bait. It's just like, okay. And everything around that built up behind like, okay, it's a little silly that we have to do stuff like this to they're controlling the fucking water supply and putting the fluoride to make the frogs gay. But also, if we just post about it angrily on YouTube, it's gonna change things. It's like, what? Most people around you don't care about this stuff. Most people that do care about this stuff a little too much are either trying to make money from your anger or a little lost in the sauce. itch.io has been taken down by Funko Pop. Let that sink in for a second, because they employed an AI-powered brand protection software known as Brand Shield, and it just automatically took them down. What do they do? Online brand protection. Use an AI-powered technology to proactively monitor digital landscapes for trademark infringement, phishing attempts, brand abuse, and counterfeit activity. Our dedicated team responds swiftly to mitigate these threats, safeguarding your brand's reputation, revenue, and customer trust. And so they took down Funko Pop material on itch.io. What? 20% data breaches, highlighting a critical rise in cyber threats. 90% cyber attacks involve phishing a significant vulnerability for businesses. What do these statistics mean? That's not even proper fucking English. 90% cyber attacks involve phishing a significant vulnerability for businesses. Who's paying these people? This looks like a phishing attempt. This is the kind of shit where you go to look up antivirus and it takes you to a different website. Let's see the video, maybe.
This is your brand. My brand. You can't distinctly see it, but it's out there. Your brand is being abused. Customers are
So it's fear-mongering for executives. Okay.
being deceived and phished in your name.
Yeah.
Your products are imitated and sold for a profit. Your trademarks are being infringed upon, all at your expense, and you don't even know it.
I'm sure this is true. It definitely is. There is impersonation. However, they just took down fucking itch.io for Funko Pop.
It's infuriating.
Okay, let's be generous. Let's assume that they mostly do the right thing. However, this is the first we're hearing of this company, and the first we're hearing is not good. It shouldn't be that hard to like recognize a Funko Pop though. Like out of everything, if you can't recognize a Funko Pop, your AI should be fired. Like you look at a Funko Pop and like, ew, that's a Funko Pop. I hope they do get showed. Time to spend all night over in a lab somewhere. Coffee. However you want to space it out, you can't have too much coffee at lunch. You will feel sick very quickly. Wanna know what feels worse than cocaine? 5 energy drinks. Don't do it. Space them out. You should not do that much in a single night. I wonder, do male VTubers get less viewers? In general, most VTuber viewers would probably be on the more online side and more anime side, which has a much larger male demographic. Most guys don't seem to watch many male VTubers. Actually, let's do a poll, because again, there's nothing wrong with being a male VTuber, but I do know that many people don't prefer to watch them as often. Do you watch male VTubers regularly? Sometimes? No. This is a small sample size from my Tired Monday chat. Does Uo count? I think Uo counts as a VTuber, right? Uo's lab was very high quality, by the way.
Gross! I'm fantastic!
21% that say regularly, 59% that say sometimes, 21% that say no. Talking purely from a viewer's perspective, would someone watch them for the same reasons they watch a girl VTuber? What do you guys think? Would you guys watch male VTubers for the same reason that you watch female VTubers for? Yes, you watch for the same reasons, yes. As long as they're bald. Dog, I'm keeping it real with you. I initially started watching because sexy anime girl. That's very fair, I appreciate the honesty. There's probably some kind of social component to that, where women are more accepted to be doing roleplay cutesy stuff like this. Whereas a guy doing it would be seen as strange, right? Which is fucked up. I think guys are allowed to be silly. You'll see people like, I am feral for this sexy woman. Look how thick she is. And you look at her and it's like, she's a normal looking woman. Like, oh, there is something to be said that if you missed your chance to be a Minecraft YouTuber as a British man 5 years ago, you've lost your last chance to be a millionaire. The fucking British accent really does it for a lot of women. Horror VTubers with gore. See, that's a weird one, because there's a lot of like horror VTubers who you could say would be gross in the sense of gore and stuff, but it's still done in a very stylish and classy way. We're like, oh, that's cool. But then there are also ones where I look at and I get a little squeamish, so I guess it depends. Yeah, Lane has a wonderful, wonderful horror model, but it did kind of spook me. It did spook me a little bit at one point. But you don't watch a VTuber because like, damn, nice fucking model. You look at it like, that's a nice fucking model. I don't care what this bitch is saying. Nice fucking model. I generally don't want to just watch a female VTuber for looks because that would feel insincere. Oh, guilt. There's guilt involved too. Aha. Aim for the model, stay for the fate. I guess you have priorities. Gotta be at least nice fucking model with a nice voice. It's production value, I guess. It all ramps up together. It's gotta be in proportion. Like if you have a really great model, but the mic is, observe.
If you have a nice fucking model, but the mic sounds like this, you're gonna be a little confused and a little scatterbrained. Can I smell your face?
See, like to a degree, it has to be in proportion with everything. Like good quality mic, good quality model. That's gotta like step it up. So if a couple of terrorists getting threatened by a frilled lizard, the thing recoiled. Couple of tourists getting threatened by a frilled lizard. I was like, god damn, fucking the lizard people. There's nothing wrong with the React. I think Asmongold has decent takes on a lot of stuff sometimes. I just like the whole cultural stuff. What is it?
Unreal 5 is killing games?
Okay, that's immediately sensationalized and angry. Is Unreal Engine 5 fucking my wife? Maybe. When did you last check? Look to your left. Is your wife there? No, Unreal Engine 5 has her. Remember, Crabcat. He used to make really good and unsensationalized videos about the differences in graphics between what people were advertised and then what they were delivered with. Except it then eventually turned into more sensationalized, the West has fallen! We don't know how to make games like this anymore! Adam West has fallen. No more Batman 60s. Either die a hero, live long enough to become the villain, or live even longer to have a redemption arc. See, that's why I start off as a villain. And I'm very transparent to you guys and say, I want money. This is as far as it zooms for the record. I guess I can scale it up in OBS. Hello. Yeah, a little bit of gummy eyes. This is too close? Alright. Too far away now. The shoes come off? A little bit. There's also this. It's a very good 2D. That belly button divot, it's a good art. Jets did lots of good art. Especially the texture on the stockings is very good. The buckles too. Like the buckles are honestly really nice. It's a very good 2D. Hamstercom did a great job. And Jets did a great job on the art. It's nice. 'Cause yeah. Jacket. Because turns out jackets are actually some of the worst things to do in 3D. HIO's back? That's good. I assume the social media attention forced whatever company that bought the What Is My Name domain registrar. Why is safe search off? Okay, there's nothing there. But that's a terrifying thing to be at the top of itch.io. I'm gonna say blur.
The Indian Ocean territory doesn't exist anymore as a nation, so all .io domains are going to disappear in 2 or 3 years.
Wait, really? No, that's not real. Are domains at risk of being terminated? Webstacks. The real issue lies in geopolitical shifts. United Kingdom returned control of the Chagos Islands to Mauritius. I did not know that IO was actually for the Indian Ocean. I just... Huh. You know, I never actually considered what IO meant. The origins of IO domains connection established initially the CCTLD for the bio. .io has been widely adopted by tech and gaming companies which resembles input-output. Huh. Even TV is a country domain for Tuvalu, Polynesian subregion of Oceania in the Pacific Ocean. Oh, okay, that's really neat. I did not know that. AI, Anguilla generates significant revenue due to its association with artificial intelligence. Can we take out Anguilla? Is anyone willing to do a coup?
The 2 previous cases of this happening were SU for the Soviet Union and DIU for Yugoslavia. In the case of Yugoslavia, the university hosting the top-level DNS servers got literally raided and the servers got stolen.
Yeah, that's not good. Okay, hopefully that doesn't happen here, otherwise a lot of domains are going to be fucked. Well, the thing is, like, the guidelines here have probably been written like 20 years ago. 20 to 30 years ago, right? I think a lot of the considerations around the internet from when they first started giving domains out are for a very different time, and although the law may be that way, it will not necessarily be this way if you raise a stink about it like this. Yeah, I think the internet's changed enough that they wouldn't want to just, you know, say, no, we have to stick to the rules as they were written 30 years ago. Oh, I think this would be good merch. Room and bag that says, if you don't let me get home at the scheduled time, I will kill you. I think this could be fun merch. Oh, okay, this is great. Okay, so this is funny. This is one of those videos like, look, they fear and respect the alpha male. Except you look at their reactions in the video. That is not oh, I hate him. It's a, ooh, ooh. It's a, oh my god, this guy smells like shit. So yeah, it starts off as like, I want to know how tall he is. Oh, look, I am alpha male. I am moving. You gotta wonder, like, how bad does he fucking smell? This is extreme. People are holding their fucking nose, which at a festival is hard to happen. Like, I've smelled lots of bad stuff at festivals. I've not smelled someone that fucking bad. Like, did he just shit himself? Is it alpha to shit yourself? Because this guy was kind of like marring him. He was like, ooh, ooh. One of the guys who thinks it's gay to wipe his ass. Is that a real thing? The betas fear my manly stench. Alright, let's do it on dailies. I'm gonna do the Wordle, don't I? Let's do break. Luchin. Luckin. It could be a funny. Ooh. NU isn't a thing, so it's gotta be U in the middle. F something UN. Zoom, Vasoon, Vacoon, Flung. There's no E. Flung. Once we finish all these today, I'll have some chocolate because I got some Whitakers. Whitakers is the kiwi chocolate. Not kiwi is in the fruit, kiwi is in the country. It is hazelnut Giangia. I tried a little bit before. It's fucking delicious. It's really good. It's like Nutella inside of, look, like kind of like a praline Nutella. It's really good. Spangram. Quiet at first. Cuck. Gnome? What? You're fucking gnomed. First silent. The silent letter, okay. Silent letters, alright. Let's do Gaindle. Stunts, pickups, and power-ups. Well, pickups would imply you gotta be able to go over them. There's lots of different options. Simpsons? Hit and run. No. Explosives have been on their collectibles. Explosive stunts. Is this like the PlayStation 3 game? Explosive stunts. Time trials reverse mode electropulse. What? Electropulse? The fuck does it? Hidden routes, remote control, vehicular combat, radio controlled cars, split screen multiplayer, giant environment. Micro machines. Fuck. I'd never heard of this. This looks familiar. What is that? That's familiar. That's familiar. It's not Dishonored. We could say Homefront. Oh, it's the Red Dot side. Battlefield Call of Duty. 360 and Wii. Modern Warfare 3. Because the stuff exploded and that's when the world went shitty. There it is. Right, I'm gonna have some antacids. And then some chocolate. Ooh, sexy older woman having a stomach acid medication. Ooh, eye bags and cellulite. Ooh. I'm gonna have some more actually. Dare I say a second row of fucking chocolate. I'm getting a little wild today. And my stomach antacids. What say you to some kind of video game? And to combat misinformation, it wasn't Funko Pop directly, it was Funko Pop being stupid and contracting out to an AI brand protection firm. And pardon me.